welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. All right, guys, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up with you this week? Guys, if you're single, make sure you also check out the singles reading. Those are done monthly and mid-monthly, usually. If you need a personal reading, feel free to hit me up. Everything you need to know to get a hold of me is in the description box to this video. You can also follow me on other social media. I am everywhere under the same name: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. All right. So, you, Virgo, are coming in this week in the Seven of Swords, King of Swords. So there's some kind of deception that you're uncovering. You know, or you could be just confessing something, getting really honest about something, and it doesn't have to, it's not necessarily anything that you might have done. Maybe just getting real honest with yourself and everyone around you. It's a really like no bullshit, matter of fact kind of energy that you're in. Let's see why this is here. You've got 777s in this reading so far. I don't know if you're a numbers person. I am myself, so I always look at it. But if that's the thing for you, you've got 777s, Page of Wands. So this could be like getting honest about an attraction. Somebody may be confessing that they're attracted to somebody, not necessarily like an emotional type of confession, more so like somebody thinks you're hot or you think somebody else is hot. Doesn't have to be like actual feelings yet. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, so it's kind of like by confessing that somebody's into somebody, either you doing that or the person doing that to you, it's like somebody finally got the confidence to say how they feel about another person. I think it's you, but we'll see. Still being real head over heart though. Like, it doesn't look like you're letting your emotions get involved. It looks like it's just attraction based, or that's how you're kind of making sure that it is, you know, keeping your emotions out of it. Wow. Okay. You could be walking away from something because there's a potential for something with someone else, or you're in some kind of a new thing here, potential new whatever, hookup, whatever it is. But you're trying to keep it kind of surface level because you've recently walked away from something else. Or maybe they did, and that's why you're just trying to keep it where it's at. Recent past is the Moon, Pisces. So this is about things still being hidden, still being under the surface in the past. But with you having that Seven of Swords and Page of Wands, it's kind of like a revealing of something that's been hidden, an attraction. It's all about attraction and chemistry with that, with the Wands energy there. You know, maybe it's still even hidden. Maybe it's just kind of almost at the surface, but not there yet. In the present, you have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, let's see. It's a waiting. It's putting in the effort, but still waiting. Ace of Pentacles. Working towards a commitment. Not quite there yet. Three of Wands reversed. So you could be dealing with somebody that's at a distance, and that's why it's kind of, there's a waiting here. There is the opportunity for a new commitment for something long-term, but the distance might definitely be a factor here. And we have the Moon again. I mean, you could really just be dealing with a Pisces, but there's something still hidden. So let's see what it is. It's like the future's not known here. There's a lot of unknown, a lot of confusion. Page of Swords. So it's about getting to the bottom of what is hidden under the surface. There's somebody here that really needs to speak some kind of truth, really needs to find something out. This is kind of stalkery too. You could have like a Pisces stalker or something. But it's definitely the need to be honest. Whether it's being honest about something that might be problematic or something that's just feelings, attraction. I think it's likely that. I don't think that this is anything hidden that's, you know, terrible, but it is something that needs to be talked about. The World. All right. There's something here that it's kind of like run its course, and maybe nobody's saying it. Maybe nobody's saying that this is kind of like stagnant where it's at. You know, it's time to move forward and something else, or to level this up. And now we have the Tower. So there's something here that has run its course. When things have run their course, if we don't kind of leave them behind, leave them where they're at, when we're supposed to be leveling up, then the universe is going to come do something to make us, you know, so that we have no choice. That's what is happening here with the Tower. It's sudden change. It's kind of just like ripping everything down. Showing you, you know, what's hidden. Bringing things to the surface that were just like hidden under there, you know, nobody wanting to talk about them. Five of Cups. Somebody might have like past issues. Somebody might not be over something that happened in the past, either in this connection or with themselves. It's a real hopeless, somebody's having real regret and guilt over something. And the full reverse Aries. Somebody is having guilt because they feel like they were reckless. They did something that was probably really stupid, real reckless, and now they regret it, and now it's coming out, it's coming to the surface, and it might be, you know, an actual hookup. Okay. Your potential obstacle is the Seven of Cups. It's confusion. I mean, there's a lot of confusion. Oh my God, if I could talk. Confusing energy. That's kind of what this whole reading is. Hidden shit. Confusion. People not wanting to talk about what's really there. You know, it's being stuck in a place that's not reality. The Five of Cups again. Yeah, there's this hopeless, pessimistic, confused, kind of living in a fantasy world type of energy here. And with that Tower, the universe is not going to let it stay that way. So in the future, we have the Hermit, which is you, which is good for you. This is you coming into your power, getting back to yourself, but it's also taking time for yourself, going within, you know, to fix whatever this is, get back to you, process it, you know. And the Knight of Cups. And then once you do that, you've got this new potential love coming in. Potentially a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. But this is somebody who is probably younger than you, or just more not cynical when it comes to love and relationships. They're very like all in, real romantic, real flirty. Your advice here, I will pull your energy with the different signs as well, but your advice here is the Devil, Capricorn. So there's something here, there's some fear that you need to get over. There's a feeling of being bound to something that needs healed. Maybe like watch out for engaging in toxic behaviors, whatever that means for you. And the Two of Cups. That's a soulmate. It's kind of like, don't be afraid to wait for like your perfect person. And I really hate when people say nobody's perfect. Yeah, nobody is perfect, but we all have somebody that's perfect for us. We do. We don't have to settle. And the Hangman, exactly. It's waiting for that person that is your match, that's your perfect match. Somebody who's on your level. It's kind of not letting yourself go crazy and get caught up in this like mental prison type of shit. It's just kind of like ride it out, you know? And not to obsess over being in that type of a relationship. Just kind of go with it, let it happen. All right. Let's get you an oracle, Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear this week? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Honestly, this deck is like boring the shit out of me anymore. I still use it, you know, out of habit, but I'm really bored with it. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle or two out of this deck. So this is like if you have somebody in mind that you want to know how they feel, and maybe you guys aren't on speaking terms, or you are and they're just not one to tell you. This is what they would say to you if they could. So whoever's on your mind, Virgo, take a deep breath. Focus on that person. What does this person have to say to Virgo? We will be together again. Wow. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, I don't know who this is coming back from your past, but you definitely had like stalker energy in here. You know, that could be it. Somebody coming back to confess that they're still attracted to you or something. I don't know if it's like an actual ex. It might have just been somebody that you hooked up with, and they're just like in some weird obsessive shit. Okay, let's get you in the other signs, guys. You have Capricorn yourself, so potentially another Virgo. You have Aries, you have Scorpio, you have heavy Pisces. Okay. Virgo dealing with Aries. It's not the right time for you guys. There's too many obstacles. Virgo and Taurus. Oh, all the love. Lots of love, lots of emotion. They are emotionally mature, available, able to express their feelings. Virgo, Gemini. So this is moving forward if you want it to. Universe is pushing this connection. It will be successful if you want it to be. If they're at a distance from you, they're going to travel to you, or you're going to travel to them. You guys could even be moving in together if you're in an existing connection. Virgo and Cancer. They are coming out of some sort of a recovery. So if you haven't heard from them for a while, that's why, and I would expect them to resurface. Virgo and Leo. They're not trustworthy, not ready to commit. Pretty selfish and materialistic as well. Virgo and Virgo. There's some clarity going to be coming out about that. The confusion is going to clear up. Virgo and Libra. They're healing from a heartbreak, either between the two of you or them and another person. They potentially were cheating or were cheated on. Virgo and Scorpio. Oh, the Tower, which you had in this reading. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, major changes there. Probably not too pleasant, but things are coming out. Things are happening that needed to happen. Virgo and Sagittarius. they're not willing to take a chance here. They're kind of just like real cautious, real afraid to take a risk with you. Virgo and, oh yeah, Capricorn. So this has the potential for like marriage long term. You guys treat each other like equals. There's no kind of unresolved karma between the two of you. It just flows. Virgo and Aquarius. They might have had you in some third-party shit, or your friends, family don't like them, theirs don't like you, whatever. If you were hoping for a reunion with an Aquarius, doesn't look like it's happening. Virgo and Pisces. They could be at a distance from you, but they are waiting, preparing for some sort of a future here with you if you want it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You guys take care. I'll talk to you in another day or two.